Today's digital world, one of the biggest threats we face is malware. But did you know malware isn't just one thing? It comes in many dangerous forms, each with its own way of attacking your devices. In this video, we'll break down the different types of malware in simple terms so you can understand how they work and how to protect yourself. Let's start by understanding what malware really is and why it's become such a huge risk in our connected lives. Malware stands for malicious software. It's a broad term for any software designed to harm, exploit, or otherwise compromise your computer, smartphone, or network. From stealing your data to locking your files, malware can cause serious problems. Understanding the different types of malware is the first step in defending yourself. Let's dive into the most common and dangerous types you should know about. First up is ransomware. This type of malware locks your data or entire device and demands money to unlock it. Imagine turning on your computer and seeing a message that your files are encrypted and you have to pay to get them back. Ransomware attacks have become more common, targeting both individuals and businesses. The worst part, even if you pay, there's no guarantee you'll get your data back. That's why it's so important to have backups and be cautious online. Common example of ransomware is when your files suddenly become encrypted and you can't open them. You might see a note on your screen demanding payment in cryptocurrency. This can happen through a malicious email attachment or a fake software update. Always be careful about what you download and keep your software updated to reduce the risk of ransomware attacks. Next is fileless malware. Unlike traditional malware, fileless malware doesn't create files on your device. Instead, it makes changes directly to your operating system, making it very hard for antivirus software to detect. This type of malware often uses legitimate tools already on your system to carry out its attack. Because it leaves almost no trace, fileless malware is especially dangerous and challenging to remove. Fileless malware operates by exploiting vulnerabilities in your system's memory or software. It can enter through malicious links or compromised websites, then use trusted system tools to execute harmful commands. Since it doesn't leave files behind, traditional scanning methods often miss it. This makes regular system updates and cautious browsing habits even more important for your safety. Spyware is a sneaky type of malware that secretly monitors your activities. It tracks what you type, which websites you visit, and can even capture sensitive information like passwords and credit card numbers. All this data is sent back to hackers without you ever knowing. Spyware can enter your device through free software downloads or malicious ads, making it crucial to only download apps from trusted sources. Imagine typing your bank details or passwords thinking you're safe, but spyware is recording every keystroke. This information can be used for identity theft or financial fraud. Spyware often hides in free software or fake apps, so always check app permissions and avoid suspicious downloads. Protecting your privacy starts with being aware of what you install. Adware is another common type of malware. It bombards you with unwanted ads, making your device slow and sometimes even opening dangerous links. While some adware is just annoying, others can redirect you to malicious websites or install more harmful software. If you notice a sudden increase in pop-up ads or your device running slower than usual, adware might be the culprit. Adware can be more than just a nuisance. Some forms of adware track your browsing habits and sell your data to advertisers. Others might trick you into clicking on fake ads that lead to phishing sites or more malware. To stay safe, avoid downloading unknown apps and always read reviews before installing new software. Trojan or Trojan horse is malware that disguises itself as a legitimate app or software. Once installed, it gives hackers control over your system. Trojans can steal your data, install more malware, or even use your device for attacks. They often spread through fake downloads or email attachments, so always double-check before installing anything new. Trojans often appear as cracked software, fake updates, or even games. Once you install them, they silently work in the background, stealing information or opening backdoors for more attacks. The best defense is to only download software from official sources and avoid pirated or suspicious files. Worms are a type of malware that can copy themselves and spread across networks without any user action. If one device in your network gets infected, worms can quickly move to others, putting the entire network at risk. They often exploit security holes in operating systems, so keeping your devices updated is key to preventing worm attacks. Worms can cause massive damage by overwhelming networks, deleting files, or installing more malware. They don't need you to click anything, just being connected to the same network is enough. That's why strong passwords and regular updates are so important for every device you use. Rootkits are advanced malware that give hackers remote control over your device. They work by hiding deep within your system, making them very hard to detect. With a rootkit, a hacker can access your files, install more malware, or even spy on your activities, all without you knowing. Rootkits are often used in combination with other malware for maximum damage. Because rootkits are so well hidden, they can remain on your device for a long time, collecting information and giving hackers ongoing access. Removing a rootkit often requires a complete system reset or professional help. This is why prevention is always better than cure when it comes to rootkits. Keyloggers are a type of malware that record every keystroke you make. This means anything you type, passwords, ATM pins, OTPs, can be captured and sent to hackers. Keyloggers can be installed through malicious downloads or infected USB drives. They're especially dangerous because you might not notice anything unusual while your information is being stolen. Keyloggers can be used for identity theft, financial fraud, or even corporate espionage. Since they work silently in the background, regular scans and careful monitoring of your accounts are important. If you notice strange activity, change your passwords immediately and run a security check on your device. Bots are malware that turn your device into a zombie A machine controlled by hackers. These infected devices can be used to launch large-scale cyber attacks like crashing websites or sending spam. Bots usually work as part of a network called a botnet, making them powerful tools for cybercriminals. When many devices are infected with bots, hackers can use them together to perform attacks that are hard to stop. For example, they might flood a website with traffic until it crashes. Protecting your device from bots means keeping your software updated and avoiding suspicious downloads. Mobile malware targets smartphones, especially Android devices. It often spreads through fake apps, APK files, or even loan apps that seem harmless. Once installed, mobile malware can steal your data, track your location, or even control your phone remotely. Always download apps from trusted sources like the Play Store to reduce the risk. Some common examples of mobile malware include fake banking apps, malicious APK files, and apps that ask for unnecessary permissions. These can steal your contacts, messages, and even money from your accounts. Always check app reviews and permissions before installing anything new on your phone. Malware spreads because people often click on unknown links, download untrusted apps, or fall for fake offers. Hackers use social engineering tricks to make their malware look safe and convincing. The best way to stay protected is to be cautious and always double-check before clicking or downloading anything. Malware can infect your device through email attachments, malicious websites, fake software updates, or even USB drives. Once inside, it can spread to other devices on the same network. That's why it's important to use strong passwords, keep your software updated, and avoid suspicious links. Some common signs that your device might be infected include slow performance, frequent crashes, unexpected pop-ups, or new apps you didn't install. If you notice any of these, run a security scan and consider resetting your device to remove any hidden threats. Malware can have serious consequences, from stealing your personal information to locking you out of your own files. In some cases, it can even lead to financial loss or identity theft. That's why understanding and preventing malware is so important for everyone who uses digital devices. The good news is, you can protect your devices from most malware threats by following some simple safety tips. Always keep your operating system and apps updated, use strong passwords, and avoid clicking on unknown links. These basic steps go a long way in keeping your data safe. Never click on links from unknown sources. Hackers often use fake messages or emails to trick you into opening malicious links. If you're not sure about a link, it's better to ignore it. This simple habit can prevent many types of malware infections. Only install apps from trusted sources like the Play Store. Avoid downloading APK files or apps from unknown websites, as these are common ways for malware to enter your device. Always check app reviews and permissions before installing. Never share your OTPs, passwords, or PINs with anyone. Hackers often try to trick you into giving away this information. Remember, no genuine company will ever ask for your OTP or password. Keep this information private to stay safe. Be cautious about installing screen sharing apps on your phone. These apps can give hackers access to your device and sensitive information. Only use screen sharing apps from trusted sources and uninstall them when not needed. Regularly backing up your data is one of the best defenses against ransomware and other malware. If your device gets infected, you can restore your files without paying a ransom. Use cloud storage or an external hard drive for backups. Keeping your operating system and apps updated is crucial for security. Updates often include patches for vulnerabilities that malware can exploit. Set your devices to update automatically whenever possible. Antivirus software can help detect and remove many types of malware. Choose a reputable antivirus program and keep it updated. While no tool is perfect, antivirus software adds an important layer of protection to your devices. Public Wi-Fi networks are often less secure and can be a hotspot for malware attacks. Avoid accessing sensitive information or making financial transactions on public Wi-Fi. If you must use it, consider using a VPN for added security. Phishing is a common way for malware to spread. Hackers send fake emails or messages that look real, trying to trick you into clicking links or sharing information. Always check the sender's details and be cautious with unexpected messages. Strong, unique passwords make it harder for hackers to access your accounts. Use a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols, and avoid using the same password for multiple sites. Consider using a password manager to keep track of your passwords securely. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. Even if someone gets your password, they'll need a second code to log in. Enable this feature wherever possible, especially for important accounts like email and banking. Regularly check your bank and online accounts for any unusual activity. If you spot something suspicious, change your passwords immediately and contact your service provider. Early detection can prevent bigger problems down the line. Staying informed about the latest cyber threats is one of the best ways to protect yourself. Follow trusted sources for updates on new malware and security tips. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to avoid risks. Cybersecurity isn't just about protecting yourself, it's about helping others stay safe too. Share what you learn with friends and family so everyone can be more aware of the dangers and how to avoid them. Together, we can create a safer digital world. Let's quickly recap the main types of malware we discussed: ransomware, fileless malware, spyware, adware, trojans, worms, rootkits, keyloggers, bots, and mobile malware. Each has its own way of attacking, but all can be dangerous if you're not careful. Remember, awareness is your best defense. The digital world is full of opportunities but also risks. By understanding the different types of malware and following basic safety tips, you can enjoy technology without fear. Stay alert, stay informed, and always think before you click. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, but so are the ways to protect yourself. Make cybersecurity a habit, not just a one-time effort. With the right knowledge and precautions, you can keep your data and devices safe from harm. Thank you for watching this video on malware types and safety tips. Remember, awareness is the greatest security. Stay tuned for more cyber safety videos and keep your digital life protected. Information is truly wealth in today's world.